Yes, I know.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Good, it's working on YouTube.
Carr now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well executed there on second down. So you go back to the air on third.
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. That is good. Bills touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense up. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 24, Carr. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 34. Good first. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
This pass from Carr taken in.
That's why y'all do good for the left.
12 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Dive.
Across midfield down to the 45. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having first
into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Nothing I can do about that.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs.
I would never like you.
First and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. Here's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Second down and goal. Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know a retirement ceremony is a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watch AEW and I watch Cody Rhodes trying to power slam Shaq. That's the most ridiculous crap I've ever seen in my life.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. And that will be
he can barely pick up Shaq.
On what's going to be the final play of
Think
this
he has to pick
first
him up and fell down.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there. That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen to Beasley, first down, Buffalo. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. He's brought down at the 24.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will extend their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Together like that.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Throwing on first down is Carr. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, he ran free after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
Jacobs now. He's got the first down inside the 10. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball,
a touchdown?
Right? Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Oh, man.
And, oh, my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
It's all good, man. Busted! Taking it easy.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
I make a mistake with them. Like
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 13 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Bills.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Allen. He's going to be sacked back to the 23-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The kick by pass is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is in depth.
And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Joshua.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that... And this is caught for the Bills touchdown. And on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Carr. Got his connection, complete to Ruggs. Past the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything
bunny hop
to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Carr. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
By Jerry Hughes.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Daniel Carlson, kickoff for the Raiders.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Look at this.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. We'll be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And a big right home for a Bills touchdown.
I'm just adding.
57 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
To kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Playmakers.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. They take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab.
I built that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Got an open man. It's
All the time in the world.
He is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Operating from the gun. Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he is in. Touchdown. Jason Witten, 49 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I don't even know what Rachel is. Like, she just
returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
I think a year after graduating.
Working out the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Guys have the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st. They'll run on 1st down. Singletary, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. From the gun, Allen. That's going to be caught, and he'll be out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in. And the Bills will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 13. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he passes and falls down.
2 things you can do in that that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And the punt team on now as this one's set away. To return is Roberts.
Yeah, you should have run this doing to you. That was not you.
On the punt. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yards to
Allen to throw on 3rd down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Dawson Knox is not the greatest tight end.
On 1st down, Singletary. And he's going to be stopped here for no
Witt did better
gain.
than him.
And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ain't the overrate him every year, man.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2.
I like his system.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational.
Look like him.
One thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league,
I used to go over
the
his
field longer than you expect.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a 1st down, but the field goal team is out on the field. On the left hash, you'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by pass is good. And the lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3 more points, and that winds us up even further here at 4.
In this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
Oh, yeah, I was on old podcast. We did one today at 3 o'clock. I don't know whether we'll be up.
And he returns this to the 22.
We went 30 minutes.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and get something big and get things going in the excitement
what
area.
it is. At least he's trying. There's the head of captain doing all kind of stuff. Why can't he do it?
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Come on, buddy. Pro corner Josh Norman. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? And it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Anything left in the tank, bro.
Shot at it now. This one's in the air.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6
put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. And then take him down. The Bills get to him. Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Body slam is Shaq.
To throw on third down. Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow.
I know. Come on, man. You look at the body
on those last 2 plays.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive. Third down.
Bro, Cody Rhodes like up the Shaq, up the side.
First down saves him from the 3 out. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Should have went the other way.
And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White pick. He will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot and picking off a pass.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Bill
Goldberg did a jackhammer to a big show. We struggled with him. That's what that reminds me of,
man. Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Wow, yeah.
Down on him there. He could
been trying to help him.
It's third down.
When he got
Bills on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Allen. Cannot get away, and down he goes.
Yeah, I gotta go.
In there to get him for a loss. To 4th down.
Give me your rematch.